Hello and welcome to Time Starved Button Masher. Today I'm looking at Skeletal Avenger by 10 Tons, and in the interest of brevity, is it good? Yes it is. And does it respect my time? Partly. We'll go into that. So that's the short version. Like and subscribe. Now for the longer version. Skeletal Avenger is a roguelike, like a lot of 10 Tons games are. In this one, a necromancer keeps bringing back skeletons to exact revenge on all of his enemies. And that's where you come in. This one is much more of a hack and slash roguelike, although you do have a skull that you can throw at people. There's a good variety of builds. These are augmented by the gear you can get, so you can have different skulls, you can have different swords, you can have different armour. They can all have different properties that help you in the game. And throughout the game, you find previous skeletons that have been through and you can pick up things from them that will give you things like fire damage or all sorts of different things really. There's a really good variety of monsters and they all require different tactics to beat. Some of them will attack you from long range, some of them close range, some of them you will need to get the drop on, some of them will explode, and therefore the gameplay can end up being really quite varied. Gameplay is split into dungeons, and at the end of the dungeons is a boss, generally based on one of the previous enemies you've been fighting already. Also, it wouldn't be a roguelike if it didn't have a skill tree. So yeah, you pick up gold, and after you die, you augment your skills with what you want. I really enjoyed my time with Skeletal Avenger. It took me a little bit of time to really get into the swing of things, but once I did, it was a ton of hack and slash roguelike fun. Now, if you can't play for long sessions, what's it like? You can save at pretty much any time, however the unfortunate thing is you'll always start at the dungeon level you were at before. So you can't nearly complete a dungeon level, save it and expect that to be okay. It does pause, and that's fine, but other than that, it's going to depend on you whether you think going to the start of the dungeon level is okay. They last a few minutes maybe. So in short, Skeletal Avenger is another great game from 10 Tons, but be aware if you're very short of time, starting at the beginning of a dungeon might not work for you.